What's going on, guys? This is BFL Network here. Today I have the playoffs might start today, Saturday, September 30th. So I have a BFL 3-game mega recap. The games that I will be recapping are the Miles Marauders vs. Ben's Unstoppables, Shrek Ogres vs. Ben's Unstoppables, and Shrek Ogres vs. Willow Wreckers. So the first game that we played was Miles Marauders versus Ben's Unstoppables, taking place last Saturday, September 23rd. The players in this game were Ben, Gibbs, and Tyler K for the first half. Or no, Ben, Gibbs, and I forget. The second half, Ben had to leave, so the Ben's Unstoppables were received Will M. and Tyler K. as well as Gibbs. The Miles Marauders consisted of their big three, Miles, Spencer, and Sean. The Miles Marauders were in control most of this game, and they dominated the first half. Once Will went on the Unstoppables, he brought them back, but it was not enough, as Gibbs was charged 2 pass interference calls, which caused the Miles Marauders to win the game in the red zone. The second game was Shrek Ogres vs. Ben's Unstoppables. It was Brendan's first game back in the BFL Fall League, as he had suffered a concussion. The teams were Ben, Sean, and Brendan for the Unstoppables, and Ryan C., Tyler MCC, and Paul at WM for the Ogres. Even though Tyler MCC was on the Unstoppables, we got Sean instead, and he played for the Shrek Ogres. It was a close game through most of the game, but in the end, the Shrek Ogres were on top. Great players from this game were Ben, Ryan, who broke the BFL Fall League single game record of touchdowns with 11. Ben and Ryan both had decent games, or Ryan had a great game, and the Ogres were too much for the Unstoppables. Last game was played yesterday, Friday, September 29th, Shrek Ogres vs. Willow Wreckers. The Shrek Ogres again had Ryan C., Tyler MCC, and me, Brendan. The Wreckers consisted of Will, Kevin, and Miles, who was subbing for Patrick and Graham. The Willow Wreckers never could get going in this game, and they were dominated 42-21 the second half, or in the first half. Ryan had another great game, displaying 7 touchdowns for the crowd. Brendan had 4 touchdowns, and Tyler was behind all those on the throws. The Ogres ended up beating the Wreckers in dominant fashion, winning 84-42, making it the largest point deficit in these 2 BFL seasons. This leaves the matchups for the playoff set. The 1-seed Miles Marauders 3-0 will face the 4-seed Willow Wreckers 0-3. The 2-seeded Shrek Ogres 2-1 will face the 1-2 Ben's Unstoppables. We'll have coverage of those games later.